you with that shot calling click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh?
You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you're a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today. Ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1 and 2. And this one's in the dirt. Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moncada has it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll lead things off.
The center fielder.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. So here's Yohan Moncada. He'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Off spin pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Eloy Jimenez will be next. In there, and it's full 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? 1 out, runner at first. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Castro shading to his right. 2 gone. So here's Jose Abreu.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lays off 1-0.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On the run is Tucker, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second. As he'll take a look at the sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Leiter in there for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Urshela at second. Tucker on at first with nobody out. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. So now here is Jason Castro looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Fouled off. One and 1 to Jason Castro. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Rounded up the first baseline. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And that's cut on the miss, 0-1.
Anderson.
that misses 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bregman has it. Throw on to first to get him scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here it comes. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ranging back is Tucker. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Striding in for Houston, Justin Verlander. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Verlander on at first, nobody out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And another foul ball. The 2-2. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things in 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he grounds one briskly to short, Anderson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Kyle Tucker. No balls and 1 strike. A base hit in his first trip. Set with the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay throw. Scrambling back to third. He's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Garrett Crochet is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Martin Maldonado will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Justin Verlander will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of...
That will have to press pause. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
The pitcher,
Zach Collins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 21. Zach
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. The next batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
No outs, nobody on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Next, it'll be Yohan Moncada. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Robert aboard here at first with nobody out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. After it is Brantley. He's there to make the play. And Michael Kopech, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next, here is Yordan Alvarez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
That last at-bat went deep, man. That was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down in the zone, he might go back-to-back here.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Tim Anderson is on deck. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him. In there, and it's 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Grandal is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Now into the box, Michael Brantley singled in his last at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. Into the box, Gio Urshela. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of his zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now the center fielder,
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's ball 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kyle Tucker goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Hit back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Yerman Mercedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Mercedes, a native of the Dominican Republic, is in his rookie year here at the big league level. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Luis Robert. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point.
second baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Cody Hoyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count. Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ball 1 too low, 1-0.
0-1.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Next up is Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jay Spry, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Here's Michael Brantley. The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. At the plate now, Gio Urshela. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Now it'll be Emo Jimenez grounded out in his last at-bat. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. The 2-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now back, first baseman, Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way from Verlander. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here is Kyle Tucker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Next to hit, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Dylan Cease comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Martin Maldonado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert gets there for the catch. Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's through for a hit.
The catcher,
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Leury Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 28, Leury Garcia.
And now the first pitch. She'll come up empty that time on the sinker. It's strike 1. Grandal stands at first with 1 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Gurriel for an... Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. Now here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now in the box, Emo Jimenez. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Aaron Bummer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 39, Aaron.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Flying toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. In now, Kyle Tucker. Fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Deagle, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Michael Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Jose Altuve, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Skied into very shallow right. Schwarber is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Gurriel scoops it up. Number 29 is there, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Now, Tim Anderson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Anderson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. White Sox down to their final out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim Game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, Game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Nine to 3, the final tally here in this one. The Astros win the opener here in the division series. Justin Verlander is the winning pitcher of record. Lance Lynn couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Luis Robert is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's ball 1.